Hi everyone, so I'm back with another great off-campus opportunity, and this one is with AT&T. So if you don't know by now, AT&T is hiring for software engineers and they are accepting applications from freshers as well. So in this video, we'll be talking about the opening, we'll be talking about the eligibility, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do to get your resume shortlisted, and I'll also be telling you the keywords that you need to put to basically have a better chance of getting shortlisted into it. And not only that, but I'll also tell you how to eventually crack the interviews. So everything that you need to get into this role, you will get in this video. So make sure that you watch it till the end. And just a quick reminder that I make a lot of videos about all of the off-campus opportunities and guides on how to crack them. So if you're a college student or a fresher looking for a job, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You'll not regret it. You'll be seeing a lot of hiring alerts and dedicated guides on cracking them. So make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned for the videos. All right. So coming back to this opportunity, let's get the eligibility out of the way first. So the eligibility is if you're a 2025 grad or before, then you are eligible for this. Meaning if you graduated in 2025 or 2024, 2023 before, then you are eligible for this. You don't need any experience. They've clearly mentioned 0 to 3 years of experience. That means that if you have no experience, then you can still apply. So that is the eligibility. If you still have any doubt, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll be there to clarify it. All right, so let's talk about what you need to basically get your resume shortlisted. Let's start off with the basics first. That is, of course, the programming languages. So you need to have programming language in your resume, and their preference is basically Java. So they heavily prefer Java. If you have Java in your resume, well and good. Then they have Python. So they do prefer Python as well. And then Go and then JavaScript. So if you have any of these programming languages, well and good. What I suggest is have Java and have Python. If you have both of these programming languages, that will be a very good combo. Okay. And if you don't know Java, I suggest learning it because they do heavily prefer Java. But if you don't worry about it. But you do need to have either one of these. These are their preferred programming languages: Java, Python, Go, and then JavaScript. All right. Now, after that, of course, the most important part of your resume is the project section. So what are the projects that they will prefer? If you have a backend project or a full stack project, they will highly prefer that. So having a backend or a full stack project will give you a bit of edge, right? And related technology or tech stack, if you have Spring Boot, if you have Java related technology like Spring Boot, mention it in your resume. If you've ever worked with Spring Boot or Spring, do mention it in your resume. It will give you a bit of edge. Apart from that, if you worked with MERN stack, if you worked with React.js, if you worked with Node.js, and if you worked with JavaScript in general, put it in your resume. These are the type of project that will definitely give you a bit of edge. Apart from this, I'll be giving you a dedicated list of keywords that will make your resume more ATS friendly in this scenario, and that will give you a higher chance of passing through their screening system. So the list of keywords you will see in the description box, right? But don't put anything you don't know. Only put the things that you are learning or basically that you will learn. So what I suggest is if there's something that you need to put in your resume, you can learn it and then put. But don't put anything that you're not confident about. You can learn and then put. All right. So a dedicated list of keywords is going to be in the description box. Apart from that, if you want to get your resume reviewed by me, then I do resume reviews on TopMate. You'll find the link in the description box. So there I'll be personally helping you in making your resume more ATS friendly and increasing your chances of getting shortlisted in all of the off-campus opportunities. So you can get your resume reviewed by me. Again, you'll find the link to that in the description box. Now, apart from making your resume better, you can also go down the route of referral. So what you can do, you can message an employee of AT&T and you can ask them for a referral. I'll be giving you a referral template also. So it will show you the way you can ask for referral. And of course, message the role ID or the job ID. That will also be in the description box if you're asking for referrals. All right. So if you do pretty much all of this, if you make the changes in your resume according to what I've said, you'll have a really good resume with a really great chance of getting shortlisted into it. Now, of course, after that, you'll have interviews. And talking about the interviews at AT&T are going to be a bit different. It's not going to be too difficult, but it's going to be around medium hard range. And the CTC of AT&T is also pretty good, right? As you can even see on Google and like I've mentioned on the thumbnail as well. So it's a pretty great company to work at. Now, talking about the interviews, what I'll be doing, I'll be giving you some interview experiences in the description box. From there, you can check the interview experiences out, you can check the articles out, and you'll be able to know exactly what to expect in the interview process. So you can prepare accordingly. Make sure that you read the interview experiences in the description box. Basically, everything that you need is going to be in the description box, so don't worry. And just learn about the interview experiences, and I'll be also giving you some preparation materials so you can also prepare accordingly for the interviews. And of course, make all the changes that I've mentioned before you apply. A lot of times people are in a rush to apply and they apply directly and then they get their resume rejected because they're not having the right content. So make sure that you prep your resume accordingly. So that's pretty much it. Everything that you need is in the description box. Go make the changes and apply ASAP. It has been open for a couple of days, so we don't know when it will be closing. So make sure that you apply with a proper resume and apply as soon as possible. And make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned, because right now is the peak time for hiring. Right now it is August, September, October, November. All of these 4 months you'll see a huge wave of hiring for freshers. So make sure that you're prepared and make sure that you're subscribed, because I'll be telling you exactly what you need to do to get shortlisted and crack these opportunities. So that's pretty much it. Let me know after applying, and let's see you in the next